Hello friends, in this video I am going to show you how to create a zip file using an activity. I think in comments someone requested sir how to create a zip file in PEGA. So uh, for him, especially for him, because I'm going to create this video. Now my requirement is I want to create a zip file in PEGA. The immediate action would be I have to think about, is there any OOTB activity or is there any OOTB solution present in PEGA. As per my knowledge, there would be no OOTB solution for this. Like yesterday, how we created an operator using an activity, OOTB activity. Similarly, there would be no solution to create a zip file with some activities or some other rules in PEGA. Then what would be the solution? Next option is there any rule? Is there any rule in PEGA to create a zip file? For example, to create a PDF file, we are using some OOTB activities or we are using some smart shapes to generate PDF, etc. Similarly, is there any smart shape or is there any existing rule types to create a zip file? Then, my knowledge, no option in PEGA. Then, what is the final option? Customization. Customization in the sense you need to write a code. There is no other option. So in which technology you would need to write a code? Obviously, this is a Java based web application. This is a Java based web application. Most of the times the customization, the custom logic would be written in the Java. So here also I have created a one activity, create a zip file. I have created a one activity, create a zip file. In this activity, I written some Java code. I written some Java code. This is also I got it from the some PDN related support.pega.com. This information I got it from there. This Java related code to create a PDF file, and even you no need to get it from there also. Even in Java technology also, uh, how to create a zip file in Java, you will get a lot of solutions. For example, take this solution and you can use such solutions as well. You can use such solutions as well. See this one. If you want directly, you can use this solution as well. No problem, because your intention is I want to write a custom code. Custom code in the sense you need to write your own Java code. In that case, you can take a regular Java solution and keep it in the Java step. Keep it in the Java step. In activity, we have a one step method, call it as a Java. So in that step method, Java step method, I have written this code to generate a zip file. I will explain this code, don't worry, to generate a zip file. And PEGA intention is don't write the Java code. Even that is one of the best practice. But sometimes there would be no there would be no other option. There would be no other option. Even if you take any OOTB activities, also most of the OOTB activities internally written a Java code. Okay, that is nothing but a logic. Okay, for your simplicity, for to simplify the problem and to provide a more reusable functionality, to give a more reusable functionalities, PEGA has written a lot of activities or other rules with some Java code. But here also there is no existing solution in PEGA. Then in that case, obviously there is no other option. I have to write a Java code here. That's why this is the Java code snippet. This code will be used to create a zip file in PEGA. Okay. Java developers can easily understand this code. In non-Java developers, it would be difficult to understand this code, but no problem. As it is, you can use this code. As it is, you can use this code in any one of the activity and keep it in the Java step method. In this, you just copy paste this code. Copy paste this code. Okay. Now my intention is creating the zip file. Okay, let us suppose I have a CSV files. I have a three CSV files in a one folder. I want to zip those three CSV files and make it as a zip file. I have a three CSV files in one folder. I want to compress those three CSV files and creating a zip file. So this Java code will do that. So this is my path. This is my path. Service export is my path. What is this temp directory? This temp directory, by using pega dot get system settings dot get fs settings dot etc. That means it will give the your temp directory. It will give your temp directory. So in your PEGA 8.6 PRPC personal edition, what is this temp directory? This is the temp directory. So this path will give by the this PRPC setting pega dot get system settings dot get fs system settings dot etc. Ultimately, this code will return the temp directory path, your pega temp directory path. It will be either C directory or D directory, don't worry. If it is a D colon etc., if it is F colon etc., PEGA 8.6 or PEGA PRPC personal edition temp. But ultimately, this code will give the, that means this is one of the system settings. This is one of the system settings. If you want, just go to the records. Uh, sysadmin application settings. Setting purpose. Okay, we don't have any that system settings. Okay, so you this will give the temp directory path. Now what I am doing, I am appending this temp directory plus static content global service export. So the final path would be PEGA 8.6 PEGA PRPC personal edition temp. Here there is a folder, call it as a static content. Here again global, here again service export. So in this path I have kept three CSV files. In this path I kept three CSV files. One is test1, test2, test3. Test1 contains some code in the sense of some data, 5 6 7, and even test2 also and test3 also same file, same data. Now you are going to compress these three CSV files, these three CSV files, and make it as a zip file. That's it. Now this is the final path. Now what I am going to do, now this is my final dot zip. Okay, now what I am doing, okay, output CSV dot zip. So I am going to create output CSV dot zip file. That means I want to read those three CSV files data and keep it into the zip file. So this is my zip file name. So this is the Java code to create a new file in Java and create a new file method. After that, this is file output stream. File output stream means always writing the data into a file using the stream. Writing the data into the file using the stream, you have to use this file output stream class in Java. And apart from that, there is a one over TB, sorry, not over TB, there is a one Java built-in class, call it as a zip output stream. Zip output stream. Now these are your three files: test1.csv, test2.csv, test3.csv. Now I kept it in a simple array. I am looping an array. I am looping this array and taking each and every file. I am reading the data from that file. I am reading the first file test1.csv by using the java.io.file input stream. So this is the file input stream, is a one built-in class in Java which is used to read the data from a file. Now this is a buffered stream, buffered input stream. Now creating one entry into the zip file, because zip file is a combination of files, right? It might be more than one or more than one. So I am creating one entry into the zip. Now what is this? Out, above, go back. This is the out, right? This is ultimately zip output stream. I am pushing an entries into that zip output stream and writing the data into the zip file. Finally close. Finally close. So this is a very simple Java code which is used to create a zip file. Okay, now just click on save and actions, run. Just click on run. Now this is the output csv.zip file. Just control C, extract. See, this is my output CSV. It contains a test1, test2, test3. Just open any one of the test2 file, test1 file contains a data like this, like this. So apart from that also, ultimately you need to write a Java code. This is my understanding, as per my knowledge, as per my knowledge. Because there would be no OOTB activities, or no, there is no existing rules in PEGA, to create a zip files in PEGA. And even you can apply the password protected zip files. So you can apply few more settings to that zip file also, that would be a password protected zip file, etc. So you can import the, because there are a lot of other jar files. There are third party jar files. You can use those jar files and create a zip file also. You can use those jar files and create a zip file. Not a problem. So not only inbuilt Java libraries, not only inbuilt Java libraries. Remember this, here I did not use any third party Java library. Third party Java library. All these are a built-in Java classes. Built-in Java classes. It's not a third party. You no need to install any jars, any libraries for here. It's a inbuilt Java classes. You can directly copy paste this code and you can keep it everywhere where the Java was installed. You can execute it. This code will be executed. Why? Because there is no libraries, no third party libraries are required. All these java.io, buffer stream, java.io, file input stream, all these are inbuilt Java classes. That's it. Apart from that, if you want to use a third party Java libraries also, you can use it. By using those libraries also, you can generate a zip file. For example, generate a zip file in Java, There are some third party libraries. Sorry, what happened? And even internally it will create a directory structure, etc. There are a lot of third party libraries also. For example, this is also one of the famous very good java java solutions. Okay, so java util.zip output stream. So this guy is also not using any third party libraries. See, all these are inbuilt, but there are some third party libraries. You can import those libraries and you can create a zip files. That is your requirement, but I don't want to do it here. Okay, so this is just how to create a zip file using a java code. I'm just explaining. This is the destination path where your csv files are placed, and this is your final csv file, sorry, final zip file. So what you are doing, these are the list of files placed in this, and you are iterating each and every file and reading and writing an entry into the zip file, and writing the data into the zip file, first creating an entry into the zip file, then writing the data into the zip file. Then all the streams should be closed. Okay, so not only zip file, you can change it as a text files as well, anything. So time being, what I want to do is, there are a lot of files here, right? The size is 228 kb, 698 kb, etc. Then I just want to change it as, I want to take these three files, one, two, three files. Now changing the names. One, this is a text file, 228 size. Two, three. Now the size is 1, 2, 3. 2. I want to place these three files in my previous path. Okay, as usually global service export here. Now three files I have placed. Three files I have placed. One, two, three. Now I want to read these files instead of CSV. One dot txt, comma, two dot txt, comma, three dot txt. Final file is output compressed output compressed.zip. Just click on run. Now go back to your folder. Output compress. Now the size is, see, 174 kb. Now the size is 174 kb. Actually the original file sizes are, this is a 2881 kb first one, and what about one is 228 and 3 is 698. So finally these three files are compressed and created a zip file with a size of 174 kb. Now you can keep it and you can extract somewhere. Now see this one 228 etc. So in this way I can create a zip file. You can try, practice and okay. Thank you. Happy learning. See you.